Hi there, it's me, Nicolette Mashile, and today I want to talk about the interest rate that is given to you on your home loan. But remember that none of my videos constitute as financial advice. If you are looking for financial advice, please do consult somebody who is registered and certified. So let's get straight into it. How many of us really ever had the guts to actually try and negotiate down the interest rate that the bank offers on the home loan? Not a lot of us, right? Because really we walk in there very panicky, hoping that one of the banks is going to give you that approval and you can walk away with your brand new home loan, right? Which ultimately means a brand new house. So we really walk in there just hoping that somebody is going to say to us, guess what, Miss Mashile, we are happy to give you a loan. But the truth of the matter is that banks actually need us to take out home loans, especially if we are good clients that have great affordability and a great credit history. So why do they scare us, or how do we allow them to scare us? We do this by two ways. One, it's our relationship with the banking sector as in general, and two, it's the fact that we do not know what our credit scores are. So if you know what your credit score is, you would not get swindled that easy because you would know what your room is to be able to negotiate. But also, if you had a great relationship with the banks, you wouldn't have this issue. I remember 2 years ago when I walked into the bank to borrow this huge sum of money from them, I was panicky. But more than anything, I grew up knowing that the guys who work in the bank, bank professionals are like these high and mighty people. So the institution and the people that work there really did scare me. And anything that they said would have been the gospel truth to me anyway. And mind you, it's not like I was just a person that walked off the street. I was somebody who was educated in a different field, obviously, and had worked for a couple of years. But still, the banking sector in general, because I don't have a relationship with it inherently, it meant that I was actually afraid of it, and to some level I actually had a bad attitude towards it because I had grown up listening and hearing my parents try and vilify the banking sector, right? The second part is the fact that we do not know our credit scores. So when we walk into the bank not knowing really how much affordability we have, one, but also what our credit history looks like. So it's very important that you do download your credit report and get a clear understanding of where it is that you land in terms of a risk. Remember that the credit report will tell the bank exactly what type of a risk you are in terms of borrowing you this kind of money. So I'm just saying, today I read an article from Business Insider where they talk about how a 0.05% of the interest rate that the bank has given you could make a significant change in the amount of interest you are ultimately charged at the end of your 20-year period. So I'm just saying, if you know this kind of information and you actually are sure of this information, you can literally walk into a bank with the confidence that you actually need and the education that you actually definitely will be able to use to be able to negotiate your next home loan.